things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw on to first gets him. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
1-1 the count now. This is line to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for the 51.
Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Hit back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Jose Batista. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing now by Batista as this is on the ground to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batter,
Striding in once again, Rob Smooth, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped up the first baseline. To his left, Morales, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and then coming to the plate now, David Wright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, David Wright.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez over to his left. 1 out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martinez coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right near the bag at third. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Blackman is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. But one's all they get as the run scores. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia will swing it from the left side right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Bautista, more often known as Joey Bats, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Sanchez pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Smooth, ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anibal Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rob Smooth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Smooth up the middle. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 2-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Cruz back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The throw into second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Smooth has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. Morales gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Noah Syndergaard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Frank Thomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This pitch is popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Justin Bour is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So here now is the pitcher, number 58. And he's getting his first plate. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo. Now pitching. Right down. It's Garcia.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rob Smooth, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez.
Leading out for the Dominican Republic.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Smooth takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Josh Hader answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Jose Bautista. 2 for 3 with a double. Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Betances has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes, and the center fielder is under it to make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Lindor right there on the first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Turner looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball. Justin Smoke will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Morales ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, time to...